Angel Reese will be the cover athlete for the WNBA edition of NBA 2K26. As we're recording, 2K is putting out a lot of cover athletes, artworks, things for NBA 2K, and it just came out that on the WNBA edition, we are getting Angel. And the cool thing about that is she was the seventh pick. I believe most of the other WNBA athletes that were on the cover before were a top one or two pick, and here she comes as a seventh pick, making waves. Clearly, a big enough name to be on the cover of NBA 2K26. That is a big deal. And the cool thing is, she's wearing her signature shoe on the cover. Check it out. So if you haven't seen her signature shoe, it's right there on the cover. I'm probably gonna shoot another video about the shoe. They both got released at the same time, the shoe announcement and the video game announcement. Like I was saying, other people that's graced the cover, here's Candace Parker, Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Sabrina, Asia Wilson, and I think that's it. They start doing the W in, what is that, 2K22. So she is joining an elite list of players to grace the cover of a video game. It's pretty dope from coming to be a mid-level pick in the first round to now being one of the faces of the league. We got to admit it now. She's one of the faces of the league. She's everywhere. And this is just another notch on the belt, another accomplishment, another way to grow the game. There's going to be plenty of kids that are fans of Angel that don't play video games. Last year I bought 2K25 for my daughter who doesn't play video games, but she wanted to play as Angel Reese, and she's still playing it to this day. I bought it when it first came out. Here we are a year later, and she'll still go in the room and fire up 2K. She's made her own all-star game. So that shows you why somebody like Angel is on the cover, because she's one of the faces of the league, has an influence outside of just basketball. People always say her fans seem like they're into her as an influencer just as much as they're into her as a basketball player. So some of those fans that love her style, love her energy, love her charisma, love her swag are going to buy this game because they want to be on the court as Angel Reese. They want to go get 20 rebounds. So here's the official announcement from NBA 2K. This is what the cover is going to look like, the WNBA edition. Like I said, she's wearing her, can we zoom in on that? She's wearing her Angel Reese ones, and they kind of look dope on feet, I gotta be honest. They look pretty dope on feet in that white color. It looks like these are all the cover athletes here. We have Shea, just won the championship and an MVP. Well deserved to be a 2K athlete. He had an outstanding year. We have Carmelo, the Legends Edition. I'm guessing it makes sense that it's going to be Melo. If you don't know his career, you better get to know him. And I think him and Angel are both from are they both from? Nah, that's KD. That's from DMV. And then we have Angel, and she's sitting amongst a legend, an MVP, and she's just the next coming. She's on a tear right now on the court. These last, I think 10 games have been absolutely brilliant. I know in the last 5 games, she's averaging 19 points and like 17 rebounds, which is insane numbers. Even if you compare it to the men's game, she's putting up numbers that we've just not seen anybody do before. I have a player comp now that I'm going to bring up eventually. I just need a little bit more time about that, but I think I have a good player comp for somebody that's putting up these type of numbers. Let's look at what some of the people are saying. We got the Dexter's Lab meme. What does it say? They can't mess with you, Angel. Those whites will look fire on some. Those whites will look fire in some sweats. Agreed. I just found my new screensaver. Exactly. The Me Bound Queen. You too good at life. The haters might as well log off for the rest of the week, because what are they going to say now? The shoes. It's funny. People are noticing the shoes in the pic. Maybe that was her caption. Yeah, that was her caption on this repost. It was about the shoes, which is dope, man. Unveiling your shoes on 2K is really dope, man. Yeah, and here's just what I was hitting on. Here's a couple of the games with these numbers. She's just on a tear right now. She just was named an All-Star. Just perfect timing for the 2K announcement and the sneaker announcement. They just came at the perfect perfect time. And she's putting on the display on the court right now. You know, so a lot of people have said, "Oh, her play doesn't match her stardom" and things like that. When real hoop heads knew and we seen how she was playing, we seen this coming. This is who we thought she was going to be. Somebody putting up big offensive numbers and still getting great rebound numbers. That is the Angel Reese effect at this point, and it's not going anywhere. It's not slowing down. And now the brand deals and things like that are coming in. They're flooding in now. Being on 2K is huge. Everybody plays 2K. If you're one of them people that can't stand her face, you might want to log off the internet, because she's going to be around to stay. And like I said, her stats, her game, what she's doing on the court is matching her popularity and stardom, and it's just going to keep elevating and keep growing. This is somebody that we can be looking up, and she can be an MVP in the next couple of years. She has that type of talent, and then she's so unique that she'll get you the 20 points like plenty of other people in the league, but then you're going to look and she's going to average 15 to 14 rebounds per game. You can't deny somebody putting up 20 points, 22 points, and 14 rebounds. She's going to be in the hunt. And right now, she's making a case for most improved. I've always had Z Stevens from the Sparks on my most improved list. That's who's been number one. But if Angel keeps this up, she's going to be knocking on that door by the end of the year for most improved. She might be on an all WNBA team, defensive player of the year running. If she stays playing the way she's playing now, it could get really, really spooky. She could do some really, really great things. But it's awesome to see her grace the cover of 2K. Again, the biggest basketball game right now is 2K. I think Live quit putting out games. But she is the face. She is a representative for the WNBA right now as far as 2K. That is a big moment. Shout out to Angel. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm AJ. I forgot to plug up my mic. Peace.